Hi guys! So today I wanted to share with you some really funny, silly, weird things that go through my head on a regular basis. But first I wanted to share with you something that happened a couple weeks ago and I forgot to talk about it, but it was really weird and yeah. And what it is there was a guy maybe 3 weeks ago at my work smoking crack right in the middle of the store. Who does that? And what I mean by that is he literally just sat up against the cooler and whipped out his crack pipe and started smoking it. Who does that? Like, I mean, wouldn't you even go into the bathroom to do it? I mean, I'm not saying go smoke crack in the store. Don't do it because that's illegal and crack is whack. But if you did, wouldn't you go smoke it in a bathroom, not out in the open where like 20 million people can see you? I mean, it's not only the people in the store, but think about it. There are cameras and corporate is watching. But I digress. Now, the silly, funny, weird things that I wanted to talk about are just, it just involves me and acting like inanimate objects have feelings, and I treat them like normal people. I do indeed. And what I mean by that is if I find a necklace that I loved beyond reason and I ended up losing it for some reason, and then like weeks later after I find a new necklace that I wear all the time and that I love, I do find the other necklace. And then I feel obligated to wear it because I don't want to hurt its feelings, so to speak. I know it sounds really weird. But it's like me thinking, well, it's not fair if I wear one necklace and not the other. You know what I mean? Or like how people act like their cars are their babies or whatever. I mean, I do the same thing. It's like, oh, I love my car. It's a pretty car. But I don't say she. Like most people say she. And I feel like if I gave it a sex to go by, like female or male, what if it was a male and I was calling it a female or something, you know what I mean? And I also feel like if I talk bad about my car while I'm driving in my car, that it's gonna break down on me or it's gonna get a mind of its own and swerve into oncoming traffic. I know it's not gonna happen, I mean it might break down, but yeah. So I can't say, I don't really like my car. It doesn't have air conditioning, it needs new struts, it needs this, it needs that, and then my car will just kill me. Don't talk smack about your car. But it's just things like that. And I didn't actually realize I was doing it so much until I was talking to a friend of mine who also works in retail. And you know, common sense says that you want to put all of the food that expires first in front and then the other stuff in back. That's not the way of thinking. And she has the same way of thinking where it's like you want to get the older stuff out first because you feel bad if the old stuff doesn't get an owner but the new stuff does. That's how I am too. So it's like the macaroni and cheese box that's been here for a week versus the one that came in yesterday. I have to make sure it keeps it all rotated because sometimes people don't rotate and that bothers the crap out of me because it's like, well, that one needs an owner too. That's not fair. You're depriving that one and it's waited longer than this one has. Yeah, that's my way of thinking. I know, it's weird. I know. I'm okay with that. And then when food expires at my work and we have to throw it away, I feel bad because it's like, oh, this one didn't even have a chance. This poor little muffin is done for and we have to throw it away and nobody got to eat it. Yeah. I don't know if anybody else feels the same way. I mean, obviously, since I found my friend, I know there are other people out there that feel that way, but I don't know how many actually do. But that's just my random little thought thing that I wanted to share with you. And yeah, I know it's silly, weird, whatever you want to call it, but if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of fun stuff. I like to do blogs. I like to do vlogs. I like to do tutorials. And blah, 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 blah. I like to talk about random shit all the time. So yeah. I hope you guys subscribe, like, comment, blah, blah, blah. And I will see you again in a little while. Bye!